What if we could travel at the speed of light? Imagine waking up tomorrow morning and finding out scientists have cracked the ultimate code of the universe. Humanity can now travel at the speed of light. No more waiting months for spaceships to reach Mars. No more sci-fi movies saying it's impossible. This is it. Warp speed is real. Sounds like the biggest breakthrough in history, right? But what would a universe where we can actually travel at light speed really look like? At first, it might feel like the dawn of a new golden age. Space agencies would lose their minds. Overnight, NASA and SpaceX would turn from slow, cautious explorers into galactic commuters. Trips that once took decades would now take minutes. Earth to the moon, about a second, blink and you're there. Earth to Mars, just 3 minutes, barely enough time to finish a cup of coffee. Even Pluto, the poor ex-planet, would only be 5 hours away. Suddenly, our solar system becomes your neighborhood. You could literally visit every planet in one day. Picture a tourist in a Hawaiian shirt taking selfies on Jupiter's Great Red Spot, sipping coconut juice and waving at the camera. But the shock would hit fast. Traveling at light speed is not like driving a really fast car. Time itself starts acting strange. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, as you approach the speed of light, time for you slows down compared to everyone else. So while your trip to Saturn might feel instant, years, even decades, could pass back on Earth. Imagine leaving for a quick weekend trip, then returning to find your best friend. Now it looks like Gandalf and your favorite band is playing their farewell reunion tour for the third time. Picture a confused astronaut stepping off the ship holding a balloon that says, "Welcome back to the year 2150. And your body? It would face some pretty wild effects. At light speed, space isn't empty. It's full of dust, particles, even stray atoms. Smashing into just 1 grain of sand at that speed would be like getting hit with a nuclear bomb. Your ship would need shields so strong they'd make Iron Man jealous. Maybe a glowing energy bubble that casually bounces meteors away like ping pong balls. But let's say we solved all that. The possibilities would be endless. Colonizing Mars wouldn't just be possible. It would be a weekend hobby. We could ship food, medicine, and technology to space colonies in minutes. You could literally order pizza from Earth and have it delivered fresh on Saturn. Humanity could explore moons like Europa and Titan, knocking politely on their icy surfaces as if inviting alien life to dinner. And then there's the really big dream, leaving the solar system entirely. The nearest star, Proxima Centauri, is 4.2 light years away. At light speed, we could get there in just over 4 years, which suddenly sounds like a long road trip, not an impossible journey. We could explore hundreds, even thousands of star systems, mapping the galaxy like cosmic cartographers. Imagine a cartoon cat planting a flag on an alien planet and claiming it in the name of Instagram. But here's where things get weird. Time dilation means the faster you travel, the more you jump ahead in time compared to people who stay behind. Spend 10 years exploring the galaxy, and you might return to find centuries have passed on Earth. Civilizations could rise and fall while you're gone. The planet you come back to might feel completely alien, maybe even ruled by intelligent raccoons waving flags. And the psychological toll? Huge. Imagine being an astronaut, knowing you'll come back to a world where everyone you know is gone. Families might have to make the choice, stay together on Earth, or travel to the stars, knowing they'll never return to the same lifetime. Space travel would become more like time travel, a one-way ticket to the future. But let's talk about the real challenge, energy. To accelerate even a small object to light speed would require infinite energy. Yes, infinite. That means this what if breaks the laws of physics as we know them. Unless we discover some cheat code, like warp drives, wormholes, or asking the universe really nicely, light speed travel is just a beautiful dream. And even if we could do it, there would be massive risks. Space is full of cosmic radiation that would fry electronics and human DNA without protection. At light speed, even tiny collisions could obliterate your ship. The universe might look pitch black ahead of you because light from stars can't catch up, meaning you'd basically be flying blind. Picture a pilot with giant cartoon sunglasses, nervously grinning while saying, "I'm sure it's fine." Economically, though, it would be revolutionary. Mining asteroids for rare metals would be easy. Entire industries could spring up around interplanetary trade. Tourism would boom. Imagine honeymoon packages on Saturn's rings or zero-gravity yoga retreats near Jupiter. Culturally, life would change too. Science fiction would become science fact. Kids could grow up dreaming of careers not just as astronauts, but as galaxy explorers. Humanity's sense of scale would shift. Earth would no longer feel like the whole world, just the starting point. So, would humanity survive light speed travel? Absolutely. But it might not look like the humanity we know today. We'd become a species spread across multiple worlds, constantly jumping forward in time. History would fracture. Different colonies might evolve their own cultures, languages, maybe even politics, completely separate from Earth. Some might never want to come back. And here's the scariest part. Traveling at light speed could turn us into cosmic nomads, always moving forward but never able to go back to the now we left behind. The universe would be open to us, but Earth might become just a memory. So yeah, light speed travel isn't just a faster way to get around. It's a ticket to a future where time, space, and even humanity itself are forever changed. But here's the good news. Right now, we're still exploring slowly, setting probes, building better rockets, and learning step by step. And who knows? Maybe one day we will find that cheat code to make light speed travel possible. And here's a fun trivia nugget for you. Did you know the fastest human-made object ever built is the Parker Solar Probe, flying at over 430,000 miles per hour? That's fast enough to get from New York to Tokyo in under a minute, but still less than 0.1% of light speed. So the big question is, if we could travel at the speed of light, would you take the trip? Knowing you might never see your own time again? Would you explore the galaxy or stay right here on Earth? And hey, if this crazy what if made you stop and think, give this video a like, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more wild scenarios that make you wonder. Hit that notification bell because life's too short not to ask, what if?